bonjour. That mean hey. I bet you didn't know your gal pal Loretta Jenkins spoke French, did you now? Surprise, surprise. Watch. Oui, monsieur. Good morning. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Ménage à toi. Et because mes sœurs voudrait savoir. Oh. Oh, wait. I pretend like I got hairy armpits. Yeah, so rude. I am rude. Yeah, Loretta Jenkins might bleed red, white, and blue, but she still know the motherfucking tongue of the motherfucking land, by God. It's all maple in my veins. Oh, Canada, I'm your maple tree on the snow. And there's some squirrels jumping on a branch of snow. And it is fucking cold up there. That's why I had to get the fuck out. But we had to gain our independence from them some bitches, them Frenchies over there, just like y'all had to them hoity-toity toothless Brits. Shut up! Today's high season because I thought I might go take in some culture. I decided to go over and take in that movie Les Miserables and that new multiplex over in Little Rock. Because costume or not, I am officially banned from this Cinemax over here. As y'all who get your regular movie advice from me knows of my past altercations, well, there wasn't much culture up in there. Just a goddamn history lesson. They said it was French, but there wasn't nothing up in there except for a bunch of Britishes and Americans with shitty accents. Nothing to brush up my French on, because I'm getting huge over there in Austria somewhere. Or Australia. I can't remember. Some foreign place. Shit, I'm going to have to get back up on the Loretta Stone. I'm going to sue Hollywood for false labeling. They ought to have given this movie a proper title. Like the It's Real Sad and Everybody Die movie. I don't think they should make musicals with death scenes in them. Hell, this movie didn't make me less miserable, it made me more miserable. Make something happy, Hollywood. Shit, they don't never listen. I reckon the queers like this movie, so I'm gonna give it a thumbs up and a meh. I do hope it wins some awards though, cause there ain't nothing I like better than seeing Hugh Jackman all gussied up. And I get the lights down low, all romantical, and draws us a bath. Oh shit, I left out the part that my vibrator named Hugh Jackson. I ain't even make it through these shitty movies long as my D batteries hose out. Now don't get me wrong, I'll let Russell Crowe fuck me 80 ways to Sunday. He ain't even got to pull out. But I still wouldn't let him sing in a goddamn musical. They could at least let him pull out his pecker and play with it so I would have something to be distracted by while he was singing. I got mad specs for that Anne Hathaway willing to walk around in that bulldog hair just so I can get that scene where she like, oh, bellering on and on about her youngin' and they cut her hair off and she, she was just fuck ugly when they took her hair off. And she was like prostituting and she was eating garbage out of the street and pulled that maggot out of her nose. It was just, but I got to admit, I didn't realize how fat she was in all them other movies, but she's real good and skinny now. I don't know, I kept dozing off, you know, on them turkey giblet shooters. I didn't get that trichinosis drug in it. But I guess she, spoiler alert, died, or some war started or some shit, because hell, I don't know. It's one of them daggum 8-hour fires that you can power nap through and not miss much. But I heard that gunfire and that cannon fodder just go boom! And people were screaming and crying, and I must have dreamed a dream where they let another shooter let loose in there. And I stand up all screaming, all hysterical and shit. I reached in and grabbed the head of a woman that was sitting in front of me. I was going to use her for a human shield, jacked her up on to me where I could hide behind her. I was looking, peeking through her long hair, and we was like running, and I was ducking and hiding till I could reach the exit. And these motherfuckers tackled me, talking about, put our grandma down, she on the ventilator. Before I could explain my paranoia, these rent-a-cop fuck jobbies, I Jean Valjean my ass all the way to the slammer. But it's like I told the judge, it ain't like I walk around on this earth all sober and shit. It ain't my fault. I was the product of my environment, so, Explain that. But he one of them conservative activist jawers. That's French for judges, y'all. Well, he sentenced me to house arrest and says I can't drink for 30 days. 30 damn days I'm supposed to be sober? Luckily, I got some dirt on my neighbor Crystal, and so she been bringing me some bottles of pee over here for the days they come test. I mean, it is kind of gross filling up my cooter with that heifer's lemon drops, but anything is better than sobriety. And that's how I say it. Does that look like wine or not wine?